Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your Spirit Guide messages for June 2020. Let's get right into your reading and see which of the two strongest Spirit Guides are coming forth to work with you and guide you in June. These are not your only guides. These are the two that are coming forth the strongest, and they will also give us some indication of what you're working on in June and what's happening. All right, Taurus, let's see who your guides are. Oh, nice. You guys have a shaman of courage. This is a powerful, powerful guide right here. And let's see who is accompanying. Okay, I had a feeling. We have another shaman of purification. So Taurus, what this tells me is you guys are working through a lot of spiritual energies in the month of June because with the shamans or the spirits, because in this deck you can get a hunter, a dancer, an ancestor, a shaman, or spirit. And the shaman energies and the spirit energies are powerful beings. These are energies that have already ascended the earth plane, okay? So there is no experience that any of you could have in your life that these guides haven't already encountered in one lifetime or another through their journey of ascension, okay? So they are wise, they understand what it's like to be embodied, and everything that you are facing and going through, they have lived it in their life journeys, okay? And with two shamans pairing up like that, I know this is about spiritual matters. And if you just look at the cards here, this is dark and then this is light. So there is some shadow energy within, some unhealed pain. Some of you could have been working through dark night of the soul. You know, just everybody's, you know, going through things, right? All of us are. And that's what these guides are talking about. They want to pull you out of this and bring you into this. Courage and purification. Give you the courage and emotional strength to face anything you fear or anything that's holding you back and making you realize that you can overcome it. You are powerful and your potential is limitless. And once you move back into this space, you're purified of those lower vibrational energies, of that shadow energy, whatever was holding you down, holding you back, it's gone. And you know, this is going to speak to each and every one of you very differently. I feel that quite strongly. Okay, so let's pull a couple of cards and just dig a bit deeper. Some of you, this is very, very spiritual. It runs deep, deep about your spiritual journey, your spiritual gift, your awakening. Some of you could even have been like experiencing some sleep paralysis, or like you feel some lower level beings around you. And I'm not going to go too much into that just because I feel that's a very small select few of you. But those of you where you're like, yes, that is me, your guides are with you. They're on it. You have powerful energies protecting you and surrounding you. Call upon them, okay? They will help bring anything to light that you need to see, that you need to understand. All right. Eighth house needed changes, and that's some eighth house is Scorpio energy. We just had the Scorpio full moon on the 6th, 7th of May. So you guys have been dealing with that. These paired up together with that Scorpio new moon, or I'm sorry, Scorpio full moon, because the 8th house energy, Scorpio energy, is endings. It's what must be released. It's what must be purified so that you can rise and transform into a new version of yourself. Step on your proper path. Allow certain things to come into your life and manifest. Sometimes we've got to make room for that. So I know, Taurus, the reading that this is for, like those of you this is for, you have been going through it, okay? And it could be to different levels, but you've been in the struggle, and there may be some things that have fallen away or that you have to let go of, or you've decided to let go of, and you know, this could be a big loss in the recent past. But now as we move into the month of June, these two spirit guides, so powerful and strong, wanting to move you through this energy, because also with 8th house, it's Phoenix rising from the ashes. And look at the yellow and the orange and the red of this card, like you rising from the ruin of the past, okay? And over here, look at this, nice, we've got Leo. I see you. Your spirit guides letting you know that you are not alone, Taurus, on your journey, on your path. And also with powerful spirit guides such as these, each and every one of you that is drawn to this reading, that is called in to watch this reading, and it feels like it's resonating for you, you are an advanced soul, okay? There's no question here. And so master souls, advanced souls, you guys go through a lot of heavy stuff on your journey, and it's because, you know, you need different stimulation for your continued evolution, growth, and expansion. What would work for somebody who's, you know, not as advanced isn't going to work for you. It would be elementary to you. So some of what you have worked through, the different life lessons that you have faced, have felt so challenging and so heavy and so big because of how advanced you truly are at the soul level. Okay, they want you, these guys want you to know that. And with Leo energy coming through, there's a deep healing that's coming from within, a reignition to your passion, to your excitement. And we are also having a annular solar eclipse with the new moon that is on the cusp of Cancer and Leo on June 21st. Taurus, that is a powerful eclipse for you. That's a lot of things are going to start making sense for you. That could be a turning point, a big shift where this energy finally falls away and you feel like the sun is shining on you once again, because the sun is the ruler of Leo. 5th house energy is wonderful. It's warm, it's romantic, it's creative, it's passionate, it's exciting, it's fun. That's what you are moving into, coming out of the darkness, out of the shadow, out of the ruin, back into the sun, back into the spotlight, being purified of all these lower vibrational energies. So let's pull you some tarot and see what else comes out. All right, well, this little Page of Wands, she is a bonus. She's like, nope, I'm here. Okay, so the way the transparent tarot works is it builds on each other. So instead of pulling 3 cards, past, present, future, I'll stack them on each other, okay? So the first one out is the King of Wands. This is the basis of your energy right here. And, you know, Wands energy is the soul, is the ether, is the action that's needed, the first steps we take towards any sort of manifestation. And this being the basis of you with this 8th house, this shaman of courage, this is a big awakening, a big empowerment coming for Taurus. But also some of you, this really heavy 8th house energy could have to do with a relationship, and also could be connected to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. And now as we move into the present, look at this. We've got the Fool, and just so you can see it on its own, you see the butterfly there. Phoenix rising from the ashes, butterfly talking about major transformation, right? So here it is for you, Taurus, a major transformation is taking place at the soul. So during the month of June is when this is really unfolding. And then for some of you, there could also be a big shift, a brand new beginning in a relationship with somebody, or a brand new friend or romantic partnership could spring forth for you in the month of June. Okay, and what do we have here? Nice. Going into the future is the 9 of Cups. That's wish fulfillment. That's happiness for Taurus, okay? So with this 8th house energy and the shaman of courage, heavy stuff, life lessons, karmic energies balancing, a lot of emotions involved with this. There could be a lot of loss of shared resources, of shared assets when somebody's going through a divorce, this card, or a big heavy breakup, and there's a big splitting of energies. This card can come out and show up, that 8th house energy. Okay, so 8th house is definitely about loss, but it's the loss that has to take place for what you are about to evolve into, what must be purified from your life. And so this spirit guide is helping you with that. Like, you're coming to the tail end of this energy, and here you are at the soul having this beautiful awakening, feeling brand new, feeling like you're on a new path, new energy coming into your life, new relationship connection, healing of a relationship and connection for some of you. But whatever this is, however it plays out for you, it brings you a lot of happiness and emotional fulfillment. Okay, so this is positive energy, Taurus. Things are shifting in a beautiful way for you. And with this little Page of Wands who jumped out and wanted to be acknowledged, you know, I do feel this is talking about like just all the new energy that is coming into your life that's being offered. And some of you, this is a new friend or a new romance coming in. So we'll just keep her up here. And now we'll come over here to how you're expanding back into the sun and feeling like you are in the spotlight, you are being noticed, you are being seen by others as well as by the universe. Okay, so let me just shuffle the cards. Nice. Yes. Look at that. Look at that, Taurus. Energies uniting. Energies finally aligning for you as something manifesting. You've been waiting on this. You've been hoping for this. Okay. So this really is, the energies have been coming together for you. The universe has been conspiring for you guys. And now, as we come into the present, we have the moon. The moon is a part of bringing forth the manifestation of these energies that have been coming together on your behalf. And in the month of June, we have 2 eclipses, Taurus. We have the Sagittarius full moon lunar eclipse on the 5th of June, and then we have that new moon solar annular on the cusp of Leo and Cancer on the 21st. And these eclipses are powerful for you, Taurus. It's bringing understanding, it's bringing healing, it's bringing insight. Your intuition is off the charts right now with this moon showing up, and I see you with that 5th house energy. Okay, really pay attention to your intuitive promptings, your dreams as well. You're getting a lot of clarity, a lot of insight, and any ideas that just come to you, follow them through, Taurus. There could be a beautiful major manifestation. Okay, and look at this, where we were broken, where energies were splintered. Finally, you received the answers, the insight, the clarity. You've been waiting on this, Taurus. You've been waiting on this. Your sadness shifting into happiness. New energy through the Fool, through the Page of Wands. You feeling this reignition at the soul coming through as this fire energy. 5th house, Leo, is fire energy. So I know that's like you feeling reignited from within, and your passion, your creativity flowing from you in so many different ways. Okay, creativity doesn't mean you're just talented in writing a story or coming up with a clever idea. Creativity is the essence of you, all of you, and the way that you express that forward to others, as well as what you share with the world at large. Okay, so Taurus, June is a powerful time for you, and it is your season, right? Until about the 20th of June, the sun is in your, no, I am crazy. What am I thinking? We're just moving out of your season. Okay, so when the sun is in your sign, it could be very positive and powerful because you do receive that solar return right before that. Okay, however, it could be very taxing, and there could be some karmic energies that need to be balanced, and we do see that. So you guys have been going through that, and now that the sun is going to shift out of your sign on the 20th of May and move into Gemini, that's things really start making sense. Like Gemini season is going to be good for you. That's air energy, it's clarity, it's insight, it's understanding. Okay, so let's just pull some more information. You know, and as far as like these deeper spiritual matters go, with the moon, you have done a lot of work, and you are about to have a big time expansion of consciousness. You're evolving into even a higher version of yourself than you were before. Okay, and that again could be very taxing and challenging in every way. But man, Taurus, by the end of June, you're in a much, much better place than you feel like you have been in a while. Right, so look at that. Here you are, King of Pentacles, feeling strong, something being offered to Taurus, okay? Gifts being given and offered to Taurus, because look at what we have now, the 10 of Pentacles right on top of that. And what do we have next? The Ace of Cups. And this is like your outcome here, Taurus, is you receiving this gift, this materialization of something, and your heart feeling full, your sad emotions coming into a place of healing. Some of you, this is talking about this beautiful soul awakening and evolution that you've been working on, and just coming into all the glory of that. Oh, it's just beautiful. And then, you know, again, with this 8th house, this new energy, this could be, you know, new love popping up for Taurus, okay? A new connection coming in. It could be a friendship. It could be romance. This could also be healing and mending and apologies, you know, with a connection that has a lot of history to it. This could be a family member, a romance, a friend, okay? But my goodness, here's you, Taurus, receiving something beautiful from the universe, and it's fulfilling, it's materializing. This is what you wanted, and your heart overflowing with that Ace of Cups right there. Oh my goodness. You are going to be very happy through the month of June, and the eclipse is quite powerful for Taurus. So let's pull some oracle just to, and we'll put her right there, because she represents this new energy coming into your life, and she's just running right towards you. Okay, so first card out is air energy, and here we were just talking about how we're about to go into Gemini season. Boom, here you are. Gemini season is going to be very empowering for Taurus. There is truth coming to light, things finally making sense. There are things that are going to be exposed to you that facilitate the acceptance, the release, the healing of these past energies. All right, so first and foremost, Gemini season, powerful for Taurus, and we are just about to move into that on May 20th, and then that goes till about June 20th, and then we move into Cancer season. And then remember also the eclipses bringing a lot of illumination to Taurus. And what do we have next? Ooh, we've got Venus showing up. Where's Venus? Venus is retrograding in Gemini through most of June. Look at that. So Taurus, Venus being your ruler, right? She rules you. She may be helping out with your finances, your assets, your resources, because we do see a materialization. A gift for Taurus is attached to this 10 of Pentacles. Okay, that could be around career for some of you, but this really feels like a gift, a materialization, a manifestation for Taurus. And so Venus is your ruler. Second house is those finances, assets, resources. But we have this 8th house energy. We see there's an element of relationship for Taurus coming through. And with Venus retrograding through Gemini, that is where insights, understanding, clarity happens for all of us, where we've really screwed things up. We're like, oh my gosh, I screwed that up, and you can't run from it. Okay, where you've been blaming yourself for things that you really didn't do wrong. It's like ding ding ding, nope, I'm not going to feel bad about this. I didn't do anything wrong. This is not my fault. And then also those deeper insights about people's behaviors and certain things they said, and you know why certain things happened, really start to come to light for you. Okay, so Venus retrograde through Gemini is powerful for you, as well as Gemini season. We've got air energy and then Venus, and she's hanging out in Gemini right now. And this can also bring old relationships back and new relationships as well. You do have this Ace of Cups, Taurus feeling back on top, Taurus having 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment through whatever is being given, offered to Taurus, the way things are manifesting for Taurus. And you know, with the moon over there, there's a lot of things happening in the emotional body for Taurus. And lastly, we have some spring energy coming through, and this is a landscape, this is mountains, this is talking about all the work that you have been doing at the soul level, also the different life lessons you've been working on, and now it's like everything is going to make sense, all the dots finally connecting, you evolving beyond where you currently are, and a big focus on relationships through this process, Taurus. And you know, again, with Venus retrograde, that can bring back old relationships, or it can bring in some new ones as well. And either way, what's going on here with this energy is understanding, is clarity, is healing. And you've got this Page of Wands, as well as the Ace of Cups. New energy, new energy, new energy. With the full new energy in the physical life, in your physical reality. Ace of Cups, new energy emotionally. With the Page of Wands, that is like new energy at the soul, or a new creative idea or endeavor that if you follow all the way through, you will have great success at it. Okay, with all this air energy and the moon, with these two shamans as your spirit guides, again, pay attention to your intuition, your dreams, all of it. Taurus, it's telling you something. All the puzzle pieces are finally fitting together. And, you know, even though I see a lot of emotional fulfillment and manifestation for many of you, there is material manifestation coming in for Taurus as well. All right, so let's pull a few little bonus messages here, see what else your spirit guides would like to add. Personal riches. Small successes are likely now and bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid get-rich schemes. Nice. I like that after the message we have received here. And we've got opportunities. A stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action, plus a special family reunion looks likely. Ooh, Taurus. And I feel I need to pull one more for you guys. Twists and turns. Carefully made plans could be thrown out the window as major changes and interruptions surround you. Make sure you get lots of rest to cope with all the upheaval. This is what I feel you've actually been going through, because this would sit in the middle right under these spirit guides. Okay, so you've been going through that, but also the eclipses make things happen very, very quickly. Okay, so some things may shift out that quick, but other things shifting in just as quickly for Taurus. So you're moving out of this crazy, like, unbalanced, chaotic energy into some really good stuff here, Taurus. So June looks to be empowering for you, spiritually expanding for you, new connections coming into your life, healing and mending with some old connections, a lot of clarity and insight and understanding, which allows you to break free of the shackles that have held you down in the past, moving through a lot of heavy emotions. You're coming out of that, Taurus. You're coming out of that. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment for Taurus in the month of June. All right, so those are your messages, Taurus. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.